my son's depression often showed up as anger. It doesn't show up for everybody the same way. Some kids excel and they do great and they hide their, depression and they try to just follow all the rules and be great. And for some kids, they go the opposite. And my son was failing classes and he was angry and he was screaming at me. And then in order to numb the pain, he started doing drugs and stealing to do drugs. And it just became very chaotic. And one night, it completely got out of my control. I was worried he was going to hurt himself or one of us. And so I had to call the police. And the police handcuffed him and put him in the back of a police car to take him to a psychiatric hospital. And we were new to this neighborhood. I didn't know the neighbors well. We had just moved a little bit prior. And as my son is in handcuffs being dragged into the police car, and by the way, we live in a neighborhood where there's never a police car. Nothing ever happens. It's very safe. So as my son is being dragged into the police car, I see a neighbor across the street, and I didn't know her. And she's staring at this whole scene. There's 2 police cars, the lights are on, my kid's in handcuffs. And of course, the normal human thoughts came of like, oh my gosh, what does she think about me? What does she think about my kid?
Shame.
She doesn't know the real story. Who is she going to tell? What rumors are people going to spread around town about my family? And the words that came to my mind so clearly were, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not picking that up. Whatever that potential judgment is, I'm not picking up. Because if I pick that up and I take that with me and I hold that to my heart and I go to bed with it, that's going to distract me from what I need to focus on, which is how to best help my son. And then the police didn't allow me to follow them to the hospital that day. They said, well, you'll get a phone call in the morning. So I had to go back in the house. And of course, I couldn't sleep. And as I'm laying in my bed wide awake, my own little devil that we all have in our heads started going, oh, what kind of a mother are you? You had to call the police on your child? And the cops came? Wow, what does this say about you? And again, out loud, I said, no, thank you. I am not picking up that criticism and that baggage. No, thank you. And that became a theme that really helped me whenever I, was feeling like I might be embarrassed or people might judge me or whatever. I would just say, no, thank you. So that was the original title of the book. And then as I really started thinking about and writing it, my literary agent suggested I can fix this and other lies I told myself. And immediately I got chills because I think the no thank you really, unless you know the story, doesn't say much. But the I can fix this to me feels like it describes that desperation.
Yeah.
That desperate mother that's like, no, I got this. I have to be able to fix this because my kid has to be okay. I have to know how to do this. It's this desperation and then the sadness in realizing I have no control over this and I do not have the power to fix it. And that breaks my heart and scares me.